Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss about our chapter that is the previous that will be a new chapter. It is chapter 6 from the book The Greenhouse Environmentals for Standard 2. Today we have the topic, and the topic name is Water Around Us, chapter 6. So this is the topic, Water Around Us. It is from chapter 2. This is our topic. So let's get started. So what we have in this chapter, we have some 6 objectives in this chapter. Let me discuss the objectives. First of all, in this chapter is 6, the water around us. So this will be our chapter, and the first topic, first objective that we will start today, it is sources of water. So first of all, first objective is sources of water. What are the sources that we from that we get the water? Second one, need for water. So why do we need water? Third one, clean and pure the water. First of all, the water we are getting for, is it clean, is it pure, that we can use? So we have to make sure of it. Then water pollution, what are the reason, what are the effects of water pollution, what is water pollution? Food items that contain water. And the last one, how we can save the water. Today we know that all the countries in the world, all of them, they have their own water scarcity problem. So how we can fought against this problem, or how we can fight against this problem, or how we can save the water. So in this chapter, my corner, this one, you have to do it by yourself. There are some pictures up there, and there is an option in the help box. You have to match those picture with the help box options. Which one is correct? You can put it there with pencil. I'll send you it by the WhatsApp. I'll take the picture and send it. Now the topic, first objective is sources of water. So what are the sources of water are there? First of all, we know that there are so many sources of water. It can be river, it can be pond, it can be lake, it can be rainfall, it can be groundwater, it can be ocean, it can be seas, anything. But every of it we can't able to use that. We can divide it into two parts: fresh water and salt water. Salt water and sweet water, or salt water or fresh water. Sweet water and fresh water are the same. So ocean, seas, these are the salt water. We cannot use it directly. And sweet water, that is a small percentage of that we can use it. So we can use the sweet water. According to a book, we can get water from different places. These are known as the sources of water. And rain is the main sources of water on the earth. Rainfall is the main sources of water. So how this rainfall happens? The water gets evaporated because of the sunlight. It forms the cloud, it forms the precipitation, then rainfall is there. And precipitation format, not only rainfall is there, hailstorm is there, snowfall is there. Okay, we will only study about rainfall right now. Next line, rainwater fills rivers, lakes, streams and ponds. So easily we can tell in summer, in monsoon season, before the monsoon seasons, in summer season, all these ponds, lakes, they have the deficiency of water. The water level is too low. When the monsoon arrives, these ponds, these lakes, they are filled with water. So rainfall is the one of the main sources of the water. Some of the rainwater seeps into soils to form the groundwater. So what is it? When rainwater falls into the ground, it going through the soil layers and added into the groundwater. So that way you can tell, if I put a bucket of water in the soil, can it reach in the groundwater? No, it is not like that. It needs a huge amount of water. It go through the soil and it will reach the groundwater level, and it recharges the groundwater level. Okay, next one. Here is some picture of rivers, pond, lakes, rainfall. So here river is the flowing water sources. The water flows continuously. And pond water, lake water, these are the stagnant source of water, storage water sources. You can use river water, pond water, and lake water also, but only you can use among these four rainwater directly. Okay. Now pond water and lake water, these can be polluted because it is storage water, mosquitoes and flies will be can be there. But in flowing water there will be no virus, no bacteria. In flowing water there is no virus, no bacteria. But because of the sediment that is mixing with the water all the time, because of it we can use it directly. Okay, next we can get groundwater by digging the soil, also using the hand pumps or electrical pump that we have right now. All the houses there are electrical pumps at the village areas. Also, in some places groundwater may gush out from the underground and from springs. So what is it? So some areas, suppose this is the surface of the area, some water groundwater levels is like that. Oh, so because of it the water will go go up, it will come out and form the springs by itself. In Bokeshwar, near Tarapit, we have so many hot springs are there. This is very much important, hot springs. Okay. Now many streams and in when rainfall is there, many streams they join into they falls into the big river, and sometimes rain, rivers and pond, these all are filled with water in monsoon season. This rain, river, ponds, these are the natural sources of water. These are the natural water sources. So if there is natural sources, so there will be a question, what is man-made sources? So man-made sources are there when people using that water or storage that water, make it storage of it. What is it? When people dig wells or using hand pumps, means they are using by their self. They are collecting the water from the natural sources. So these will be the man-made sources. Even people used to make barrage and dam, DVC. You all know it. DVC is the one of the famous dam. Tilaya Dam. So many dams are there. Why people making this the dams or barrage? They are collecting those water. They are keeping them storage. Why? In summer season they can use the water. So these are the sources of man-made water. But the main thing, water is natural. Water is natural. But we are using in different way. These are the man-made sources. Now, water from the different sources is clean. The clean water then reaches our homes through pipes and taps. So when the water is clean, the water comes in our home or reaches our home by pipes and taps. Again an example, suppose this is Ganges in village area. In village area we use hand pumps or electrical pumps. But near the Ganges, Kolkata, Garden Bridge, Howrah, Chandanagar, Chuchura, Sirampur, Triveni, Masperia, Ranaghat, these areas they are using the Ganges water. Suppose this is the Ganges, they are collecting the water first storage into a pumping station. From there it is cleaned and purified, then it is supplied to the homes through the pipes and taps. In Guptipara near Kalla, the government proposed a new water treatment plant will be there, water pumping station will be there. So from there in future we will get also the Ganges water. But right now we are using the groundwater. And why government are giving the importance to use the Ganges water? Because of the low layer of groundwater. Because we are using groundwater in too much, and because of there is a deficiency of water. There is a lack of amount of water in groundwater. So that we use the Ganges water, it will solve our problems in different way. So this is it. And in future we will also use the rainwaters. In some places there people used to collect the rainwater, they make it storage and they use it. In mountain region, hill region in West Bengal, not only in West Bengal, in also in some other places. In West Bengal, I am giving you the examples. In Kalimpong, Darjeeling, these areas, their houses slopes are like this kind of slopes are there. Their houses like this. So in that roof, below the roof they collected a pipe. So when water is there, the water get collected from this pipe, and it is joined with the pipe in a storage tank. So water will go through this pipe into the storage tank, and they can use the water from there. Also they are using the Jura's water, the false water, but it is another way for storing or using the rainwater. So this is it in our chapter in this topic. So this will be the topic, sources of water. Read this very carefully. If any question you can ask me. Okay, thank you.